Argument against this being the final stage 1. Birth pains have happened before. Jesus said in Matthew 24:8, "All these are the beginning of birth pains," referring to wars, famines, earthquakes, false prophets. These occurred in 70 AD, Temple destroyed, 1347, 1351, Black Death, 1940s, WWK, and Holocaust. If these weren't the final contractions, why would today's be? Birth pains were cyclical, not a one-time end. Every generation has claimed now is the end. Even Paul thought so. Ezekiel's temple never matched physical history. Ezekiel 40:48 outlines a third temple with impossible measurements, e.g., a river flowing from under it, splitting lands in ways that don't exist. No temple in Jerusalem ever matched this. So if we expect a literal fulfillment, we may be misreading a spiritual vision, not a timeline. Kabbalistically, Ezekiel's temple may reflect a heavenly pattern, not earthly construction, like the tabernacle shown to Moses. The statue in Daniel already fell. Daniel's prophecy of the statue, gold, iron, clay, could reflect Babylon, gold, Medo-Persia, silver, Greece, bronze, Rome, iron, split empires, clay. If the stone was Christ, he already came and began establishing the kingdom, not made by human hands, Daniel 2:34. This view sees the kingdom of heaven as already here, not a future event. 4. Enoch's visions are more cosmic than geopolitical. Enoch, ESB, chapters 1-16, 83-90, focuses on the Watchers corrupting humanity, the destruction of corrupted stars and mountains, judgment of angels before human history ends, no explicit mention of Jerusalem or a central earthly conflict like Daniel shock Revelation. Judgment is cosmic. If Enoch's visions are valid, they may signal a heavenly conflict, not an earthly political end. Argument for this being the final spiral. 1. Pattern recurrence. Completion. All prophetic patterns follow this structure. Wound, warning, judgment, remnant, renewal. Examples: Noah, wickedness, flood, ark, new earth. Babylon, idolatry, exile, return to Jerusalem. Jesus, cross, scattering, resurrection, church. We are in a mirrored phase of judgment. Exile, preparation for glory. Patterns don't repeat endlessly, they spiral upward. What looks like recurrence may actually be the final refinement. 2. Jesus' words on birth. Pains now fit uniquely. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be famines and earthquakes in various places. Matthew 24:7-8. Current contractions are global, not regional. 2020-2025, COVID pandemic, mass displacement, global food crises, record-breaking wildfires, floods, and solar eclipses. Israel's tensions, intensified in 2023-2024 in ways echo Zechariah 12:3, Jerusalem as a burdensome stone for all nations. Jesus also said, "This gospel of the kingdom will be preached to all nations, then the end will come," which was not possible until our generation, via Internet plus global missions. Daniel's timeline and the statue. The 10 toes, iron and clay, are the fractured, unstable globalist world order. We've now entered a phase where no nation can hold itself together without others, yet alliances are fragile. The stone not cut by hands, Daniel 2:34, represents not just Christ's first coming but a final judgment act that destroys all corrupt human systems. Global economic collapse, AI ethics crises, governmental instability. The world system is trembling. 4. Ezekiel and Enoch support. This window. Ezekiel, the glory left the temple, Ezekiel 10, and will return from the east, Ezekiel 43:1-5. East is also where the Messiah is expected, Zechariah 14:4. Enoch 90 describes a white bull, Messiah, emerging after massive chaos. This bull leads the sheep to a new Jerusalem, not like before, implying resurrection and divine reign. In both Ezekiel and Enoch, God's kingdom appears after cosmic upheaval, suggesting a coming non-human intervention, stone not cut by hands. Conclusion: Category, argument against argument for birth pains. Every era has them. Ours are global and escalating. Ezekiel's temple, symbolic only precursor to restored cosmic reign. Daniel's statue already fulfilled. Final toes. Now, stone. Soon Enoch's lens. Too cosmic. Still ends in earth renewal. Kabbalah. Gematria. Interpretive only confirms patterns via number cycles. Jerusalem's role. Overemphasized geopolitically center of spiritual and prophetic convergence.